Hello, welcome back to the channel. Today we've got a brew. This is an upgraded brew built around this Manifest Dread cards, these 2-mana Manifest Dread cards, and blinking the whatever you put underneath the Manifest Dread. So the idea is that we play a ton of big, huge, high casting cost things that we want to sneak into play, and we mulligan until we have a hand that has one of these Growing Dread Manifest Dread cards, the Growing Dread or the Manifest Dread, and also has a blink spell. So we need either the Splash Portal or Charming Prince. The Twining Twins has the ability to blink something and return it back to the battlefield. So we need a hand with one of these 8 cards and then one of these 9 cards here. And we're trying to turn 2 play one of these, and then turn 3, blink it. Or if we get quite lucky and we've got Llanowar Elves on turn 1, and we have a Splash Portal in our hand, we can actually go turn 2, Manifest Dread, Growing Dread, and then blink it on that same turn and get one of these giant creatures into play, or the one with the Multiverse, not a creature, but lets us cast everything for free, into play on turn 2, if we're lucky enough. We'll see if we get quite lucky. You have to get lucky with this deck. It's kind of a meme deck. Don't expect to win any tournaments with this one, but definitely a fun one. And now the new cards here that we have from Final Fantasy are Starting Town, which actually makes this deck a lot better and a lot more consistent in its mana base than the first version I had, which is really good because we're really trying to just do this on turn 2 or turn 3, and so it fixes our mana and lets us splash white for some good white blink spells. The Charming Prince can blink something, but also has some other utility of scrying life gain. And then again, the Twining Twins lets us blink something, but can also be cast for 4 mana, or potentially put underneath Manifest Dread. Now that you have to get, again, lucky. One of the top 2 cards you want to be one of these giant creatures, or maybe the Twining Twins. But the other new card is Summon Knights of the Round. Getting this out on turn 2 or turn 3 is very powerful. This just creates a ton of tokens, which would easily take over the game, and then buffs them all, puts indestructible counters on them. So this by itself will win the game if you get it out early. So that's why trying this out. It's also not a legend, which is nice if you say have one with a multiverse and you're just dropping a bunch of stuff, or Ghalta really is what you want to hit if you have some other big stuff in your hand. Flip over, because you get the enter the battlefield abilities of all the stuff when you blink them with the Growing Dread or Manifest Dread. So Ghalta can put everything else into what's in your hand into play directly. So if you have multiple summon Knights of the Round, that's perfectly fine. Everything else, kind of a 2 of or 3 of. Oh, also trying one of these Ancient Adamantoises, because, why not? It's a giant creature from Final Fantasy. Try it out. Got some Valgavoths, Progenitus, Atraxa, of course, Coma, pretty good with the ward ability, and then Etali can cast things from our opponent's deck. Again, trying to get lucky and just hit another big thing from our own deck. Just 16 lands, because you really don't need too much. Llanowar Elves, again, a little bit of acceleration, and gives us the chance of a turn 2 Manifest Dread, Splash Portal, get lucky. So we'll see how lucky we get in the games, and let's jump into the ladder and see it in action. Okay, on the play, nope, nothing here. This works. It has what we need, so we'll give it a shot. Go with Elf on 1, and then I think we'll just do this end of turn. And hope to hit what we need. I think we'll just attack, maybe. And pass. We'll see what we can do. Okay, white. End of turn, Growing Dread. See what we hit. Okay. Land. Another land there. Okay, we can do... Although we have 4 mana, we can try to get lucky with this. Manifest Dread. Ooh, there's a Coma. So this is turn 3. Like this. And might as well swing for 2. This is a pretty good turn 3. Yeah. Nice. But could have a sweeper. Could have, let's see. I might as well play out this elf. Could have a Day of Judgment. Something like that. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Koma got there. GG. On to the next one. Okay, on the play. Going first. Ooh, Seachrome Coast. I don't think I can keep this because of that. Let's see, this works. Okay. Keep this, put back the Ghalta. The land. And surveil. So I gotta hit good here with the Growing Dread. Town Greeter, sure. Alright, let's hit good and hope it's good enough. And, well, Coma, okay. Alright, well, let's attack. 2, and then flip this, and exile. And surprise, it's Coma. Can you deal? Another town greeter, sure. Like a graveyard deck. Hollow Marauder. Sure, discard a card. Discard Multiverse. And swing with the team, I guess. Make a few little snakes, and yep, GG. Nice. On to the next one. Okay, on the play, let's see, this hand looks good. Looks possible to do something powerful. Play this in case we draw another fast land and don't want to take damage. Ooh, Chocobos. Okay. Let's pass and hold up Growing Dread here. Yep, resolves. See what they do. I'm not going to block. Though I could ambush it, but if they have a pump spell or something. Okay, that's fine. Alright, let's hit good. Heyo! Koma. Another splash portal. Okay. Alright, got our Koma. And pass. When nature calls, run. Yep. What you gonna do when it comes for you? You need to get 8 toughness in play. They could. If they play land, I mean... They have a chance. See what they got. Cecil. Okay. Yep, there's a land. We can pump up the Chocobo. Not really sure what. Yeah. Okay. So that is 9 toughness, so they can prevent me from getting that. Okay, and I can actually maybe trade with it, although that's kind of decent draw. Let's attack. Let's see what they do. They block that. Okay. Does have trample. Yep, I see. Okay. Give me a bunch of these, and then go end of turn. Manifest Dread. I see. Okay. The Death Touch. Siege. Okay. Sultai. Put the counters there. Sure. This is 12 damage on the backswing. Whenever cast put on a creature, draw a card. Not gonna do anything. Alright, do another Growing Dread. Ooh. Let's do the summon there. And I think we just try to flip it here. Sweet, sweet. Got our summon knights and pass. See if I can deal with that. Gonna put an indestructible counter on everything. We can actually blink this again too to get more knights if we want to. Which is nice. Okay. Counters and drawing. Sure. Uh-oh. Hole in my plan. Okay, they concede. Alright, GG. Okay, on the play. Going first. Mulligan this. Not bad. A lot of blink. In fact, if we draw... Let's see. Well, let's put back Ghalta, I think. But if we draw a land... This is a turn 2. Potentially. It's kind of insane, but I don't know if we'll draw land. We'll see. Llanowar Elves. Otherwise, we can go turn 2, Manifest Dread, turn 3, blink it, sleight of hand. Okay. That is what we shall do. Whoa, okay. What's better? I really have no idea. Coma or Progenitus? We'll go Coma, I think. It's because make a big army to block on the way back. Not really sure what we're playing against though. Okay, interesting. Let's attack first with this thing. If anything happens, this is an instant. See if they'll use removal on it. Nope. Okay. So we'll go for Splash Portal on it first. See what happens. They respond with removal. We can respond with blinking it. Okay, that resolves. Here's Coma. Alright, well, end turn. And good luck. Cash grab. Yep. Okay, so it's sort of this Valerian Terror style deck here. And use this proactively. We need to get a blocker out of the way or something. Not sure how they beat this Coma though. Bushwhack, sure. Finds a land and analyze the pollen. Sure. Finds a Tolarian Terror. And that's it. Okay. I think we'll just swing for the fences here. And make a big army. And say go. See what they got. Alright. Coma got there. GG. On to the next one. Okay, on the play, but just one land. I think we mull. No, this doesn't have what we're looking for. This does. So we'll keep it and put back, I guess, just these two. And play starting town. Okay, Seachrome Coast. And pass. That gives me the hello. Give them the hello. Okay, 3-1 ward. Alright, let's see if we get lucky. Nope. That's unfortunate. Okay. Oh, so close to being good. Okay, now we need to restart and find another. Let's see. This could give us a land, but I think we just need to find another Manifest Dread. With the scry here. Okay, there is another Manifest Dread. Do we want a land? No. We want something big underneath it. Okay. So, saying there's a chance, I guess we'll attack. Grizzly Bear beatdown. Sheltered by ghosts. Yep. I'm gonna take out something here. Yep. Pump up that. Swing for 5. And I think I just pass here. Maybe be able to block with this thing? I don't know. We'll see. Innkeeper's Talent, sure. Going to pump that. Level up, yep. And pump up something else. That, okay. Swing. Okay. Okay, so this is a 5/2 ward. Lifelink. Alright, well, I don't really care about this thing, so if I can somehow trade with it, that would be good. Okay. That does not work. Alright, pumps that up. Now to 11. I have to get something real good off this. Let's see. Nope. Llanowar Elves. Well, that's pretty terrible. One away from Progenitus. Alright. Can flip that into a Llanowar Elf. But I think we are just dead here, so. Well, let's see. Yeah. I'll just concede. GG. Okay, opponent goes first. His hand doesn't have a blink spell. This works much better. Put back the Ghalta. Alright, so can exile a card. Okay, get rid of the Coma. And go land. Pass. And another land. And pass. Do we go for it here? Yeah, let's just do it. Growing Dread. Alright, there's a Coma. Let's see if they let us untap. No. It's dead. Okay. Ghalta. Let's go Charming Prince. And look for another. There we go. Growing Dread. Do we want? No, we don't want to land. Go for the Growing Dread. And pass. Shelly, okay. Draw. And let's see if we can get lucky here. Alright. Growing Dread. Hit good, hit good, hit good. Alright, that's good. Definitely a good one. Okay, blink this. I think this is basically free to do this off the top. Growing Dread. Let's go Ghalta here. And put in this. And no attacks. Alright. Pretty good turn. Pretty good turn 3. Is that turn 3? Yeah. And change the top cards of the deck with this, which is kind of nice. Helpless Nightmare. And draw. Sure. See, do we play this or just play the land? Let's just play the land. Okay, let's play Growing Dread. You can actually cast it with mana. Although we'd have to take some damage to do that. Let me think about that. Might be better just to not take any damage. And just use one of these. There's a Twins. There's another land, unfortunately. Okay. I think we swing with the team. Maybe hold back that back to jump block. Swing, swing. Alright, kind of block with Shelly. And this can flip up. Okay, again to scry here. Six mana, another Shelly. Okay. Bandit's talent, that doesn't do anything. Okay, draw. Take two. Ooh. Well, we can flip this up. Although, again, we have to take a life to do so. Let's just see what we can hit off the top. Use this to cast it. Ooh, very nice. Alright, go Atraxa. And now we can probably find a lot of stuff. Up to 3, so we'll go one of these lands and get an enchantment, right? And then a creature. Probably the if damage, all damage over W and other permanents you control is dealt to this creature. So it doesn't actually save us from dying, does it? We can gain some life with this Charming Prince, though. Maybe actually just do that. I'm just thinking, how could we lose here? They somehow, like, burn us out or something? Let's just play the Charming Prince and gain life. And play the Llanowar Elves for free. And the Splash Portal, we can blink this. We can blink the Atraxa as well. If we want to. I don't know if we even need to do that, though. Let's just swing in the air. And turn. Because we got Progenitus. And yep, Deep Cavern Bat. But Progenitus swinging for the win. Nice. Alright. GG. Okay, on the play here. This looks pretty good. We got Growing Dread and a way to blink. Charming Prince. And it's dead. Okay. Can play this and pass. I like this as flash. You can kind of surprise your opponent with it a bit. Flick shot, sure. Take the 1. And then end of turn. Growing Dread. No, missed. Alright, we'll take the Splash Portal. There's another Charming Prince. Alright, we have another shot at it here. I'm gonna hold this thing back, I think, to block. In case they have a haste. A haster. I don't want to block. Count on luck, okay. Some good card draw. Red. Okay, take the 3. And spin the wheel. 20 twins is okay, I guess. Really not what we're hoping for. Well, I guess we just swing and get our twins, twining twins going here. This is just another Splash Portal, okay. Bring it back. This puts counters on it. Yeah. Well, could have been decent. Hired Claw, okay. Bolt Wave to the face. So we would love another Manifest Dread card. That would be... Oh, Thank you. Ideal. Attacking with these doesn't do anything. Let's see what we hit here. There we go. Atraxa. Swing for 4. And let's see, count on luck, gets them another land. Sure. See what they got. Lightning Helix to the face, okay. That's not good. Swings and swings. I think we're gonna block everything except with that one. Just double block on here. See if we can trade off. Burst lightning on that one. I see. Okay. Sure. Okay, there's Llanowar Elves, and might as well swing here and see if Atraxa can take us home. Possible. Will we can get burned out, I guess, if they have like no? Alright, they just give up. Sweet, sweet, sweet. On to the next one. Okay, opponent goes first. This hand looks okay. Heartfire Hero, yikes, okay. We shall see. Manifold Mouse, yep. That's a beating. Being on the draw is unfortunate here. Still gonna go the Growing Dread. Try to play around something. Okay, Screaming Nemesis. Sure. Pumps that. Double strike, okay. So we can actually ambush their 1-2 here. Yikes, but we missed on something big. So that's pretty bad. But we're still technically alive. And could technically hit something big off of this. Let's see. Nope. That's pretty bad too. Yikes. Okay. We got some blockers, but yeah, this is not looking good. We can flip. We can get a Twinning Twins. I guess that's the play. And hope that's good enough. It's not particularly good, but not as good as a Ghalta or Progenitus or Etali would have been. But we can still block and block. I guess that's our only shot at winning. Take 3. I mean, basically impossible to win. Block this, take 3, take 2. Yeah. We need to draw a 4, but now I can't gain life. There we go. Alright. Well, got a little unlucky there. But okay, on the play. Nope, this doesn't do it. This also doesn't do it. This does do it. Put this back. Put Valgavoth back. Play a land. Okay, another land. And pass. Let's try to hit good here. The Growing Dread. See what they do. Well, YOLO. See what happens. No removal, please. Ooh. I don't know. Progenitus, I guess? Alright, guess we attack first. Can't think of a flash creature or something. Oh, okay. That's totally fine. So now we go Progenitus, turn 3. Good luck. Good luck. See what they got. Alright, GG. Very good. Alright, welcome back to the wrap-up for our Manifest Dread. Blinking turn 2 or turn 3 giant creature combo. This was certainly a fun one. Again, this is a very luck-based deck and kind of a meme, not a dream. Although, I would say my win percentage was about 50% when I was playing with it in the ladder. Some of the games, I don't think I'm going to show because, you know, it was just mulliganing into oblivion and losing, but not very entertaining games. But this was, you know, a fun one for sure. And Sorting Town does make this deck much more consistent with the mana base, so this card is quite good with it. And yeah, Summon Knights of the Round, I didn't actually find it too many times, but was pretty good, obviously, when you get it out early, as is all these creatures, so can't really complain. Not sure if I would make any tweaks. I guess you could try some more Ancient Adamantoise, potentially. Could be good. But yeah, I don't know. Let me know if there's any ideas in the comments below. Any ways to improve it. Again, you just kind of have to get lucky to to win with this as well. So, you know, unless you can, maybe if they come up with some more Manifest Dread or something similar to this sort of ability, that could make it more consistent. But yeah, let me know in the comments below what you think about it. I hope you enjoyed the video, and thanks so much for watching. I hope you have a wonderful day, and I will see you in the next video.